Hey guys, what's happening? Here we are in Prison Architect again, and we're installing the electric power lines. It's pretty freaking fantastic, if you ask me. And did we ever dismantle this? Yes, now it's a box. And can we please take this over here? Somebody? Like, let's get that out of the yard before somebody tries to take it apart and use it as a weapon. Seriously. Actually, we don't actually have any inmates at the moment. It's pretty freaking awesome. Because we're making like $200 a day? That's horrible cash flow. We're not making any money. We want to be getting into the big bucks. You know what I mean? So right now, what we're working on is we're building a basic detention center. We need a holding cell, a shower, a kitchen, a canteen, and we need to hire at least 2 chefs. And right now we've got this little dinky holding cell here, which we do actually need to put a bench in. So we put one right there, and I believe another requirement, yes, in fact, we do need a toilet, and I don't think we actually met the size requirement. So let's go into planning real quick and let's measure this. Can I do that? No, it doesn't want to. It's actually 4 by 8, so we fucked up. And what I can do is I can actually move in 1 block right here. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do. So let's just go ahead and plan that real quick. Yeah, like that. That'll work. And let's just take that off there so it'll automatically delete itself. Alright, so now we need to get some brick walls going. Boom, boom. And then right there. And we also need to demolish walls at the same time. So we need to get that one. Is that a wall? Oh shit, yeah it is. I thought that was a double door there. I don't know why. God damn it. Okay, so we need to get that out of the way, and actually all of that. We need to get all of that out of the way. That's right. And let's actually put a wall right there as well. And we do need to dismantle this door right here, and this bench, and we need to move everything down. Alright, things are shaping up nicely. So, now we need to expand our holding cell down into this little area here. And so now it'll meet the size requirement. And we can also remove the canteen from this line right here. And that already took care of itself there with the kitchen. With the wall overriding that. And now, because our door is now dismantled, we can actually place it, again, right here. So now it'll actually fulfill its purpose and be an actual door. Isn't that something? Alright. And I did, if you didn't notice in the last episode, I did in fact put out some telephones so our guys can go out here in the yard and they can talk to their wives and their girlfriends and even their boyfriends if they're into that kind of thing. We don't discriminate here in Valen's happy camp of summer fun time. Wouldn't that be something if this was actually a summer camp and people just sent their kids here to be treated like prisoners? That would be horrible. Let's not do that. Let's not make that a thing. So another thing we did was we made deliveries fucking huge, because at some point in the game this will actually get pretty full. Maybe not from this small size of a map. I know in a large map game you can build a frickin' huge ass prison. Like, damn girl, that's a huge ass prison. And your deliveries does kind of get pretty crowded. Okay, and we should also probably put the shower together, because we can do that, and we need to do that. Oh right, and we do need a toilet in here. We can't let these people just go shitting around on the floor. So, actually, let's get the bench back in there first. Right there. And then we can put the toilet, like, right here against the wall. And look at that. They can hold hands while they're on the toilet. That's hilarious. And also, we do need to put a water pump down. And I don't think... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I don't think we need to place it, like, indoors. It can be outside, I think. Right? It seems to like it over here. Oh yeah, right here will be good. Or even here. Yeah, we'll do that. Place that there. And then we'll take some large pipe all the way down. Oh yes. Like, right here. Yeah. And then we could, like, kind of bring it into here. For the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. And then we could use the small pipe to, ooh, whoops, link it up, like that. So now we have plumbing coming out here to the toilets, so people can actually take a shit, and it'll actually work out for them. Okay, apparently that job got blocked right there. So let's go ahead and redo that job. And let's go into bureaucracy. We do need to unlock maintenance. Is that already unlocked? It is in fact unlocked. Can we not let that be a thing? I don't want that to be a thing. We need cleaning. What's happening? We don't have a foreman, that's what's happening. So we need to hire a foreman. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Here we go. We need a foreman. And I'm thinking he can have this office right here. Actually, no, let's save that for our security director and have this be the foreman's office. And he doesn't fucking care. He wants to go over there. That's fine with me too. Alright, so now that we have a foreman, we can start working on cleaning. Look at that. Everything's just going our way. Probably because we don't have actual prisoners. We're all prisoners in our own ways, aren't we? Getting deep over here, man. Okay, to make sure that our prisoners don't escape through this way, I should have probably taken this into account to begin with. We need one of these over here. So we actually probably didn't need to go through all of that. It's a good thing that fences are in fact free. And we could actually probably also, we could do this. Put a door here, and even a door here. And you may be thinking, a staff door? Can't people get through staff doors? That's not very secure. Well, yes, but they have to break it first. And so it kind of, in a way, is secure enough. I don't intend on having maximum security here from start. We will start off with normal security, though. And I want to make sure that that's a brick wall. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because that's just stupid if the corner of the building is entirely made of fence. Who does that? Seriously. Okay, so utilities, can we please get that finished? Why is there no water? Because none of that's being done. Oh, because I freaking locked that. Okay. We'll play this game. I don't know why I thought that I should lock that. There's no inmates here yet. There's nothing to worry about. So now we will, in fact, get this guy working up here. And little Johnny, he's actually he's kind of short for this kind of work, but it actually works to his advantage because he can get into the little nooks and crannies that he's gonna run these pipes through, and it works out for him. He's like 4'8". Actually, I don't know that. If you're not familiar with this game, I can't actually see all that information. I'm just making it up. Alright, so now we will in fact have water supplied to the rest of the prison. Here we go. Look at this. They're all just swarming in. They want to get this job done so they can go in the staff room and hang out. Alright, and we almost have cleaning done. Cleaning is almost done. Cleaning's on its way. And look. Our cash flow went from $200 to $70. That's pretty pitiful. Okay, but now we have holding cell crossed off. Now we need to build the kitchen and canteen, and that shouldn't be too hard. So let's go ahead, let's open this menu up. We have the cooker, which we can face like this. Put one there, and one there. And then we could take the fridge, and we could kind of stick those like on the back wall here, and then like around the corner. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. And we need, where is it? A sink. Right, a kitchen sink, because everybody has to wash their hands. No questions asked, we don't care. You have to wash your hands, everybody. So there's that. And we will, in fact, need a serving table here in the canteen for the employees to kind of set out the food for other inmates to eat. We can place our tables here now. One there, and staggering them in a way that leaves room for benches, so the inmates can actually sit down and enjoy their nice pile of slop without being disturbed. So there we go. And you know what? We'll leave a little gap there so they can walk through. Yeah. Look at this. This is perfect. Now we can get our benches in here. And this is actually a faster process because we can just sweep right across the screen and fill in all those blanks. Because believe it or not, you can't like overwrite another object. So okay, I messed up here, and the serving table is actually blocking the bench. So this table nobody else can sit at. It's just this one bench and then nobody else. Once that bench is taken up, the rest of the table is empty. So this is the best table to sit at in the entire place, because you can spread out your food and just make a total fucking mess, and nobody's gonna be bothered by it. However, the kitchen staff might get bothered if you get your stuff all over the serving table, so you gotta be careful of that. Look at this. This is fantastic. Okay, we have another issue that I just now noticed. There's no power going over to this water pump station, so we'll get that, and then we will have water. And in fact, we also need to put a small pipe over here to the blinking water drop. Indicates that there is in fact an issue with the water supply there, so we will need to work on that. Look at this. These checkpoints are actually pretty cool. But if you're not careful, and I've had this happen before, if you're not careful, the inmates can actually just walk right through this and not give any fucks. And these guys are so fucking slow, especially when they get exhausted. They don't care. Alright, and we need a janitor because this place is fucking filthy. Alright, so now, Billy, he's the janitor. Actually, you know what? Let's call him Scruffy. Scruffy the janitor's going around. He's cleaning up, let's call this Planet Express, Prison 3000. Yeah. No. But Scruffy the janitor's going around. He's cleaning everybody's fucking mess. Look at this. The accountant is just fucking pig. His office is so gross. And the warden, in fact, has been wallowing in his own shit for quite some time now. Apparently he's a senile old bastard, and he just likes rolling around in shit. That's his fetish. He's crazy. He's batshit fucking crazy. Okay, and I do believe that in the last video I said that we would get some actual inmates in during this episode. So let's go ahead and let's get some intake before I end the video. And we'll get normal risk prisoners. Excuse me. Alright, and we do need to actually set up the shower room. There we go. And we need a drain, and we'll put that here, I guess. And we do, in fact, have $1 cash flow. That's kind of actually shitty in the worst way. Ooh, and let's put this. We have this extra sofa here, and we might as well just give it to the employees. There you go, guys. What do you think of that? Oh, and I do need to run out some pipes for this as well. There we go. So now the shower room is fully operational. It has 3 shower heads, a drain, and it's getting the plumbing worked on right now. Right now. Come on. And in 7 hours, we will have our first inmates. And let's just speed that up. It's taking forever. I just realized that I wasn't actually on the 3 times the speed. I was just at like 1 time speed, and that's really fucking slow. I don't know how I didn't notice. Look at this. Scruffy the janitor is just in like rocket mode, and he's just jetting around the fucking prison, and he's just tearing shit up. Look at that. Everybody's just pacing around real fast, like they're trying to look busy, but they're not really, because there's no prisoners to look after. They're just walking around like, this is what it would look like if there's fucking inmates in here, man. We're so hardcore. Look at him go. That's crazy. Okay, so the shower is fully operational. Let's go ahead and we'll hire, whoops, you want to hire the chief. Alright, and, ooh, I almost forgot, we do need 2 chefs. There we go, now we have Basic Detention Center totally set up and complete. And it's actually pretty awesome, because now we have almost back to our 30 grand that we started with. However, we do have negative $350 cash flow, and that's pretty terrifying. But in 2 hours, look, it's blinking now. It really wants us to know that in 2 hours those prisoners will be here, and we need to be prepared, or we'll be square. That's how that works, right? What does that look like when it's shut? Right, okay, so it's not retarded. It's just open for no reason. As well as this. Why is this open? Is this open as well? You know what? I need to demolish this wall here. Because nobody can go through that door when... The fuck happened to my door? Shit. Alright, here all the inmates come. They're coming in. The guards are putting them in the delivery room, and then they're walking over to the holding cell. And I guess it's eat time soon. The chefs are they're cooking away. They've got to make that slop. Alright, it's free time. And look, Dan Botflower actually is on the phone, as well as Don Pans, and look, now phone booth is on the phone. No, who is this? Warren Griffin. He's the stepbrother to Peter Griffin, and he just decided that he wanted the name Griffin because his stepfather is also named Griffin, and I'm totally blowing smoke on my ass. I have no idea what that even is. But actually, some of these guys are pretty cool because they're unique, and they're actually made by the other players that bought this game, and they decided that they would pay the extra money. Look at this. 2% reoffending chance. That's pretty good. Griffin, you're doing good. I don't think I'll be seeing you ever again. What a guy. Okay, but yeah, there's actual inmates in the game that have been customized by other players. That is right, people. If you buy the... Oh, what's happening? The danger level is, in fact, increasing. Holy shit. Alright. Eat your meals, goddammit. Apparently all the prisoners haven't eaten yet. It's stuck at 62%. It says that everybody has enough food. And everybody is, in fact, taken care of and satisfied as far as that goes. But not everybody's eaten. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Alright, it's yard time again. And Dan Botflower is just hanging out with Warren Griffin over here in the corner. Don Pans is just wandering around like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And look at this. Who is this? Garen Gulliford just got totally intimidated by this workout bench. He was just like, oh, I'm going to work out. And then he realized that the weights that were on the bench were just too much for him to handle. So he walked away and he said, fuck that. Because he can't actually handle that much weight. He's actually kind of a wimp. And here he goes. He's leaving back into the holding cell. And look, these guys are just taking a poo right next to Gulliford and Mead. They're just chilling out right next to these guys taking shits. No big deal. Alright. And that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please join me in the next video. Like this if you thought it was awesome. Leave me a comment if you thought it was shit. Or even if you just want to leave me a comment and tell me how awesome this video was. That's also cool. And if you want to see more content by me, subscribe today, tomorrow, and the future. Yes, subscribe to me in the future as well. For full benefits of the subscription, you want to keep being subscribed to me in the future. So, thank you for watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!